A while back, I mentioned one of the websites that I really like for presentations, and that's Craig Haddon's Remote Possibilities. Well, anyway, there's another real kind of gem inside Craig's website there that I want to share with you. And he talks about the structure of a presentation. And I've talked a lot about that as well, where you start with, the introduction, and then, some problem, and then the solution and the conclusion. Well, another way to approach this is an approach that is taught by David Parady. He's actually another Canadian guy that does presentations. And Craig had a little write-up about his little technique, and I wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully you'll go over to Craig's website and check out this little article that Craig had written. So what Dave proposes to do is to start with the conclusion. Then you give some details, and then you just kind of summarize everything that you talked about. If you think about this, it's actually a pretty genius way to give a presentation because you're telling everyone what you want to talk about, the main points, right away up front. This is great, especially in business presentations or when you don't have a lot of time to give the presentation. You don't want to have a big, long introduction and then finally get into the main topic or your main points. That can be a huge time waster and you can really lose your audience when you do that. So with Dave's technique that is described in Craig's post there, you start with the conclusion. You just tell them what the findings are, what the result is, what you want to propose. And then you give the details about that, explaining things in more detail. And then you wrap everything up with a summary and some sort of call to action. So that's just another really great way that you can structure a presentation. There are lots of them, but if you follow that kind of three-part process or three-part presentation, you really can't go wrong. And there are so many different examples out there, such as this one from Dave Parady and from Craig Haddon. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and be sure to check out Craig's post because he has a lot of other structures there for your presentations you can also learn from too. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.